Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kadash, Khan. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, alright, who rule well, and the trailblazers who taught us this truth, alright, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Double honors to them. Salute and salutations to the Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth, teaching, alright, the true doctrine and sincerity and truth out of love, alright. Shalom to the few sisters that do listen to us as well. This is the brother Yarmar from the Great Millstone Chicago camp, and I got a
shot from the Great Millstone Cleveland camp.
I guess he the guest host on the show.
Okay.
All right, but basically we finna go into the condemnation of this place as usual. I mean, it's not what they deem hate speech. It's just truth speech. All right, because during the time of our punishment, okay, well, our hardcore punishment, when we had chains on our necks and whips on our back, the Bible or Christianity was the law of the land. All right, we were punished and killed for reading the Bible, but we were force-fed Christianity every day. All right, because Christianity and the Bible are two different things. All right, so now that it's our time, now that the Lord has poured the Spirit upon us, and now that He has set the standard to speak and set lawyers, all right, and judges up, all right, to give you the law and to give you the judgments. And he set the Bible back in its proper hands. Yahweh Shem Yahushua willing. Now this is hate speech. So we come to speak the truth, what you people deem as hate. All right, and hey, y'all convicted, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4. I'm going to start at verse 21. And it reads, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee."
All right, so when you had the Roman Empire, which is Edomite kingdom, all right, this is the last leg of the Roman Empire, which is the Edomite kingdom. All right, they didn't get punished. All right, even these people, all right, from George Washington, all the slave masters, they never got punished. Finish that in Lamentation.
Lamentations 4 and 21.
That's the day of the daughters of Edom, though. This is the seed of Edom.
"Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked."
Exactly, and that's what's going to happen. In that cup, that oppression, all right, that depression, that oppression, that suppression, all that pressing, all right, that you gave us, every captivity you all had us in, all right, because we were the Israelites in captivity during the Roman Empire the first time, all right, when they seized Jerusalem, all right, when you hear about the atrocities and the things they did to us in 70 AD, all right, going down to when they called us again, put us in the transatlantic slave trade, and we still in their hands as it is this day, all right, they never paid for this. They got to pay for that. That was the cup that we drunk, that the Most High chose His people to suffer, Israel, the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the apple of His eyes. So if He did this to the apple of His eye, if He did this, if He punished His son, man, and it said it pleased Yahweh to bruise Him, how much more is He going to do to those enemies that He said have ever been reputed as nothing?
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 22, "The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins."
All right, and this is the last captivity. All right, when you read the book, we know who the Edomites are. All right, that's not for discussion right now. Hey, like the Elder Malcolm always say, we don't have to prove we the Israelites no more. All right, but we do. Hey, you don't look. You can't tell us that you're not the Edomites. You can't prove you're not the Edomites. We don't have to keep proving y'all the Edomites. Prove to us that you ain't. All right, and the scriptures say that judges shall come upon Mount Zion, and the kingdom shall be the Lord's. So right before the kingdom is the Lord's, the last ruler on this planet is going to be Esau. So we know whose hands we are in. We are in the hands of the Edomites.
That's right.
Here in Babylon, the Edomites' face is on the money. Simple as that. Whatever you got, bring it out.
Ecclesiastes 3:15. "That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And Yahweh requireth that which is past." You know, and that goes into the slavery, all the Jim Crow era, everything that these Edomites been doing, even to this very day, man. Calling the cops on us and we just simply trying to make a buck. Got a little girl trying to sell water and shit, man.
Lemonade.
Lemonade. All right, trying to have a simple barbecue or family gathering, so to speak.
Niggas selling CDs. They shoot them up.
And so the Most High requires that which is passed. So this is it's gonna befall you, man, upon your head, a righteous recompense from the Heavenly Father.
Oh, that's their favorite sentence. All right, then you got some cool Negroes and Spigroes talking about some more. When nobody alive today was a slave or a slave owner. What's that dude named Reginald Denny ass spirit? Can't we all just get along? No, we can't. Hey, the Lord said he required that which is past. Ain't that niggas, these coon, sell out 2/3 ass niggas, favorite line? Oh, that was the past. Hey, well, good. Because the Most High, he required that which is past. And that was the past. You niggas right.
That's right. Right quick, this is Isaiah 47:3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yeah, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Hey, start at one.
Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
Mm-hmm.
Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Because the Most High is going to take them off their throne, man. And he's dethroning them right now through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Hey, by this word coming out, the so-called white man is being dethroned.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Hey, that's the spirit. If I may, Baba Kashad, elaborate on the fact that Sirach 10:8 says, man, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gathered by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. And that's exactly why, like the brother was alluded to earlier in the beginning of this video, that the kingdom is going to be translated from these wicked and evildoers into the hands of his rightful owners, man. And that's why the scriptures say, what hast thou to do is taking my covenant in thy mouth. But finishing up, this is still Isaiah 47:1. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Now see, a so-called educated motherfucker would say, oh, well, that's talking about Babylon. Those are Hamites or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's what they would say. How is that talking about Edom? How is it talking about the white man? Well, I got it right here. This is Psalms 137 in verse 7. And this is King David. Esau never had him in captivity in that lifetime. Esau never, the Babylonians didn't have him in captivity at that time. Hey, this dude David was renowned for slaying Edomites, man. And Hamites, for that matter.
Okay.
All right. This is Psalms 137 and 7. It said, remember, O Yahweh, because this is prophecy, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee, as thou hast served us. And that goes back to that cup. It relates Edom to Babylon. And how did you serve us? Through rape, robbery, pillage, murder, slavery. So going back to what the brother read, hey, that nakedness is uncovered. Right now you're being made bare through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Everybody knows you're the wicked. Everybody knows everything about you. Like the song that girl made, everybody knows.
Okay. Verse 2. It says, take the millstones and grind meal. Mm-hmm. Uncover thy locks. Make bare the leg. Uncover the thigh. Pass over the river.
Show us for the older she is.
Exactly. Verse 3 again, it says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yeah, thy shame shall be seen. And that's what we see happening, man. Esau's skirt is being uncovered, all his wickedness being shown, even through his body cameras on, these police officers, all their wickedness, what they do and try to cover it up, man. It's all being exposed, man. All right? It says, I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man.
Hey, because he coming in the excellence of his strength, all right, his glory. He traveling in the greatness of his strength, man.
That's right.
All right, he ain't going to meet you as a man, all right? They got that scene. Like that movie, it was a glimpse of it. Like that movie, what's that movie, X-Men Days of Future Past? Why did you think they made that scene? They fulfilled prophecy in the Bible. Magneto came out the cut like Yahweh Shai, man. He had his full arm on. All right, he picked up the baseball field, which was symbolic to a chariot. He had it hovering behind him, and he had them angels with him, man. He had them sentinels. He put his download in him. He had them big ass 20, 30 feet motherfuckers. He had the chariot behind him. And what did he do? He went and snatched that bunker out of the ground. That's right from the book of Amos. He said, though thou dig in the hell, from thence I will bring thee up. God. He snatched that bitch right out the ground. And them was all the elites, presidents, so forth and so on in them bunkers, man. And he pointed them guns to him, and he pointed them cameras to him. And he said, this is a glimpse of what my people is about to release. We the next up. That's right. He was traveling in the greatness of his strength, man. He wasn't meeting him as a man. It wasn't no more regular talk. Hey, Yahushua, the Lord, who the world calls Jesus, came riding lowly, man, humble. That's right. I ride on the coat of a foal of an ass, man. That's right. If I'm saying that right. The next time he's coming back on the chariot. Mm-hmm. With angels, with men, with warriors. That's right, brother. It's like on that first Avengers movies with that dude Loki came. How he came out the chariot, he had all them dudes with him. They came strong, man.
They did. I got this right quick. Jeremiah 49 verse 12. It says, for thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken.
That was us.
And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished?
That's perfect. Because I said it earlier, if the Lord did this to the apple of his eye, what are you going to do to y'all? He set us up to rule. He set us up to have the kingdom. He set us up to be the apple of his eye. But we went off. Mm-hmm. We had to drink of that cup.
That's right. It says, thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. All right? And that's, hey, man, you got to pay, man. And not only that, but you're going to get a double portion. All right? Pursuant to the book of Revelation. So that's what you got to look forward to. That's the judgment written, man. All right? To you Edomites and to you other heathen nations, man.
Right, this is right, because I got that revelation if you want it.
What, 6 and 15? What you got? No, you got it.
18 and 6.
Yeah,
because you quoted it. It says, this is Revelation 18 and 6, so we get to the point. Reward her even as she has rewarded you, and double unto her, and double unto her according to her works. Right. In the cup within she hath filled to her double.
Right, man. So there it is, man. Esau, Edom, you got to get a double portion. That's the judgment written from the Heavenly Father, man. All right? He going to allow us, hey, right quick, Salakia, I got a quick precept.
Quick. I mean, we'll grab it and elaborate. We can close it with your precept.
This is Ezekiel, chapter 25, verse 14.
Perfect.
It says, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
So they cut out all nations being saved right there.
That's right.
And they cut out equality.
It says, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger, and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh. All right, so he's going to do in Edom according to his people Israel. And that also is a cut to you Christians, man, who say that the Old Testament is done away with, because that ain't even come to pass yet, man.
Right.
All right?
That's right.
So, hey, man, we hope this video been edifying. Let us give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Barakadash. All right, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who well, contributors of all Israel on earth today, if you can receive it. And much love, salutations, and honor to the Akim that's pushing his words sincerely and the truth scattered across the four corners of the earth. To you, we say Shalom and Abba Abba.
Shalom and Abba Abba.
Beautiful, let's sit down.